every mistake I've ever made as a real estate agent that has cost me money, going from 5 to 1. Ready? Number 5, it's taking overpriced listings. When I first started, I thought that I needed every listing, and I also leveraged every listing as an opportunity to like market myself, but I wasted and lost a lot of money on homes that were just overpriced, that where the seller was not really selling, where I took an extreme commission cut just to try to get the listing, and just wasted a bunch of time. Number 4, when I first started my team, not having rock solid agent agreements in place, I was freestyling, and I'm always the first to admit it. I was freestyling. As I grew, I added members to my team, and I had no business having team members in place without agreements. It took me a solid few years before I figured out how to make that adjustment. Number 3 is also a leadership thing, staying in the same leadership vein, and that is making changes to my team in terms of our policies, our software, our email platform, and not being transparent with those changes and not acknowledging that change is hard. One very underrated thing as a real estate leader, and these two things are mostly for team leaders, but it's good for everyone here. Acknowledging that change is hard and taking a course even on change management is one of the most valuable things you can do. Number 2, which is a close second to number 1, is not fully understanding the market in some areas where I took listings. So I had a listing that was in Miami. It was for a dear friend, and we actually won an award for the video that we shot because it was fire. But I couldn't sell that house to save my life because it was in Miami, and I am about 2 hours north of that. I should have referred it out. I should have taken a knee, but I, wanted to. It wasn't even that I wanted the commission money. I wanted to deliver for him. I actually ended up referring it out, and that agent got it done, but it took me a solid second of piddling around, and I don't sell outside of your area of expertise. Just don't. And number 1, and by far and away, number 1 was trying to be something and someone that I was not. When I first started, I tried so hard to be a version of a real estate agent in terms of my personal brand that I thought that buyers and sellers wanted. I was just this version of myself that I am not. And the second I figured out that I can text with emojis and I can speak freely and voice my opinions and be myself, the second I figured that out, my business did a 180 and I was on a rocket ship to the moon. And up until that point, I could not buy a buyer or a seller to work with me. I was so misaligned with just trying to be something that I'm not. So my biggest advice to any real estate agent, whether you're starting out or whether you're active, if you're a veteran, be yourself, be you, especially on social media. Give it a full send, man. You live once. Give life a full freaking send.